Hi, my name is Maya. I'm a master's student at the University of Pennsylvania. So I notice a lot of frequent mistakes made in grammar and pronunciation by Koreans, and they're the easiest to pick out and correct. An example of one would be using the word some way too often. I find that my Korean students insert the word some in the middle of sentences, and it sounds confusing and incoherent, but it's a really, really common mistake. For example, I'll hear some growth or some a little or some decrease, but really the sentence makes perfect sense without the word some. So my suggestion would be to say the sentence twice. If it makes sense without the word some, don't include it because it adds wordiness and is confusing. Another mistake that I hear really frequently is the swap of the pronunciation TH with the pronunciation of D. If you're not really careful to enunciate the TH sound in the middle and the end of words, it can sound like a D sound to native speakers. So I encourage you to stick out your tongue when you're trying to enunciate TH, like the and that and together. And even though it feels silly to stick your tongue out, it changes it from that D sound to the sound. I was teaching a class yesterday where the student kept trying to say city, and I couldn't figure out what they were saying because it kept sounding like shitty. And shitty is a really inappropriate curse word. And so over and over again, I'm hearing shitty, shitty, shitty. And I was like, what are you trying to say? And he spelled it out on our Google Doc and it said city. So that's a funny mispronunciation. So my advice for students who want to work on enunciation is to slow down when you're enunciating words, just to practice each sound inside of a word, because speaking quickly is colloquial and it's what we do with our friends. But really, in order to nail down the proper pronunciation, you can practice slowly articulating words to make sure all the sounds hear correctly.